been wanting to make this video for years, actually. I want to introduce a very special flower that we have here in Japan. It's quite possible it's in many other places in the world too, but I've only seen it here. I have been taking videos and pictures of these flowers for years trying to get this video done. It's called Higanbana. Hi means sun, bana or hana is flower, but the only thing I know that means gan in Japanese is unfortunately cancer, but I know it doesn't mean that. It's not cancer of the sunflower, it's something else and I don't know what it is. Now I call this flower a working flower for one specific reason. You do see it more and more in people's gardens lately. I even have some in my garden, actually not my garden, in a pot, and in my lawn. Don't know how those started growing there. But the place you see it most often is lining rice fields. There's a very good reason for that. The higanbana actually protects the earthen walls that the farmers have built around the rice fields to hold the water in, because the higanbana is poisonous, especially the roots. Moles love to eat flowers' roots and bulbs, but the higanbana's roots are poisonous, so moles will not dig through the rice field walls with higanbana there because of the poisonous roots. If the moles did dig through the walls, all the water would drain out and it would be terrible for the rice production. So the higanbana is a working flower. And it is quite pretty. It doesn't just come in red. Lately I've been seeing more and more white, and I've also seen some yellow ones, although they never seem to be as full of flower. They have much fewer blossoms on one stalk, but they have a very vibrant bright yellow color. So they're very pretty, just not as hardy, I think. Quite often people love to come up into the mountains where you've got the stone walls and the terraced rice fields, and the higanbana can sometimes be growing right out of the walls, and it's very beautiful. Unfortunately, I'm kind of at the end of the season. They're not totally gone yet, but some of the spots the flowers are not at their most beautiful, and I couldn't find a good, nice rock wall with lots of flowers coming out of it, unfortunately. I came to where I used to learn pottery because I remembered seeing lots of flowers up here, and I have seen lots. Unfortunately, didn't get quite that scene I was hoping for. But I am very happy that I finally got to introduce to you this beautiful flower. A flower that people just usually think of as something beautiful to look at actually serves a very important function here. And it is quite pretty to look at. Well, this is interesting timing. I'm in Kyoto, and here are some higanbana that I can include in my higanbana video just because these ones are in Kyoto in the Imperial Palace Garden. Even more higanbana in Kyoto. Higanbana at Kiyomizudera. And those are some mighty fine sticks.